I think now we're gonna head straight to Ginza and then come back when it's actually properly dark, because it's definitely not dark right now. I'm so excited to go to Ginza. I haven't been in a very, very long time. What is that up there? It looks really cool, doesn't it? Okay, so we're actually gonna go up and see what that thing is. I know what it reminds me of there. It reminds me of Studio Ghibli. Something like Howl's Moving Castle.
The best thing about living in Tokyo is that you're never too far from amazing attractions that also happen to be free. Sometimes just seeing them is an experience itself. Japan as a whole is very visually attractive. You have the nature side of it that changes with the seasons, but you also have the architecture, the public art and modern installations, festivals and beautiful traditional spaces that merge with a modern city. After work, I always make the effort to go and explore. Welcome to Tokyo Diaries, episode 3.
Okay, so I was actually right. It's a Ghibli clock, and it's basically a giant clock, and every day, a few times a day, it spins and dances around and just does like crazy stuff. So the next performance is at 6, and we're not going to be able to make that, but the one after that is at 8. And I don't know if we're going to be able to make that, but I'm going to try to because it looks amazing. Wow. So we are on Ginza, and here you will find the Shiseido store as well as the Shiseido showroom. I don't think I'll buy anything because it is very, very expensive, but this is probably my favorite, like one of my favorite streets in Tokyo because it's so beautiful and so clean and so shiny.
One of my favorite areas is Ginza. During the day on weekends, the main street of Ginza is converted to a pedestrian-only zone. You can explore the strip of high-end stores, galleries and cafes without having to worry about traffic getting in the way.
I don't own any Shiseido cosmetics, even though I love the brand. I stayed in a hotel once and they provided us with a lot of Shiseido toiletries, and that was like my first time using Shiseido products. So hopefully I'll get to use them again soon. Wait, there's another Shiseido here. What's that? Maybe that's like a head office. It's a really, really big building that says Shiseido on it. I'll show you. So it is currently 10 to 8 outside the big Ghibli clock, and there's nobody else here. It's just us two. Okay, so it looks like there are a couple more people gathering, so we're not alone, which is good because that means that we translated the sign correctly and it is going to happen today. So excited. So we are just heading home and we came across the cutest little street. I don't know this place, I've never been here before, but there's a lot of illuminations and there's lights. And that Coco Chibanya looks so pretty. So today I am in Kichijoji with Gretchen and we are at the Hammock Cafe, and it's pretty cool because you get to sit in these hammocks and you get to relax. And also we ordered 2 cocktails which are hot because it is very, very cold outside, so I'm looking forward to having those.
I match the cafe.
You actually do? It's so good, right?
The thing that always impresses me about Japan is how modern influences seamlessly integrate with tradition. Despite being a mecca of technology, Tokyo still has many green spaces that focus on nature. Whenever I feel stressed from the hectic pace of the city, I know that I can easily escape into the peace and tranquility of a greener environment.
I'm gonna buy one. Maybe on the way back though.
It reminds me of Violet Evergarden, like the way this is laid out. It's so pretty.
You can buy Tsubaki here. I'm gonna buy it and come home with another plant.
So we have just arrived in Hanegi Koen Park and it is beautiful. There are plum blossoms everywhere. It's very, very pretty. This is my first time seeing plum blossoms and they smell like plums, like actual plums, which I didn't know. Gretchen has a very, very beautiful umbrella.
Yes, I do.
Are these like constellations?
Yes.
So pretty.
Well, first of all, plum blossoms are the only ones that bloom this early, and second of all, the little pollen things are like sticking out a lot more.
Than the cherry blossom type.
Yeah, and they smell like plums. I'm a flower nerd.
During February and March, plum trees begin to blossom. They suggest that spring is finally approaching. Although Japan is known worldwide for the beautiful sakura trees, Ume Matsuri still holds an important role in Japanese culture. Historically, the plum trees were believed to ward off evil and at one point were held in higher regard than sakura trees.
These smell so strongly of rose, it's so strange.
Okay, so these,
Oh wow.
So these plum blossoms here, these ones are like white and pink. These ones smell like a mixture of plum and rose. So now
Yeah, Gretchen and I were saying how we really like the fact that in Japan, flowers are part of the culture. They're like a cultural experience, and I think that's so interesting and it's good for your soul. I think enjoying nature is so good for your soul. Gretchen is buying a little baby cherry blossom tree.
Yay!
And we're trying to pick one that we like.
I really like the fluffy one.
You should get the fluffy one if you like it, because I like the way it's all kind of like bunched up, so it'll look really,
the
really
petals
poofy
go
and beautiful.
everywhere when they fall down. It's so pretty, but in my house, well, not in my
It'll be
house, on my
messy.
balcony.
This is what we're trying to decide between. I'd say go for the fluffy one.
The fluffy one.
I love the fluffy one, but I also like the one at the back.
The fluffy ones don't smell as good as like the original ones, so.
I like the one at the back the best though, I think, because I feel like it looks really
But they're not
like traditional.
pink. I like the pink.
That one's pink, isn't it?
This one? Oh,
Yeah,
that one?
yeah,
Yeah,
the
that
one
one's
back.
the one I was talking about. Okay, we'll go for this one then.
Yes, we've made a decision.
I thought you meant the white one.
Oh no.
They're pretty too, but I like the pink.
Yeah, we made a decision. I wonder how beautiful sakura blossoms are going to be.
Oh man, you just wait. They are ridiculously gorgeous. You're gonna like scream in excitement.
So to finish off the day, we are in a little cafe in Shimokitazawa called Okidoke, and it's so cute. The decor is really like ambient and it's got that really nice chill vibe, and I really, really like it. This was Gretchen's idea. She introduced me to this place, so please check out her channel. And I got myself a really, really cute cappuccino and some guac, because guac is always good.
No matter where you are in Tokyo, you are never too far to experience something new. You can immerse yourself in nature, you can check out the latest technology, view some incredible art and architecture, or even visit one of the hundreds of themed cafes across the city. Thank you for watching episode 3 of Tokyo Diaries. Tokyo Diaries is a series of vlogs focusing on my daily life in Japan. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.